This is a Headgum podcast.
Hey bitch, what is your whole deal? Hey bitch, just tell us how you feel. You wished for a sign from above. Well, here's a podcast about boy sex, fucking, dating, and love. Seek treatment if you're boring as fuck. Seek treatment if you're unlucky in love. Seek treatment if you just can't take a hint. Well, seek treatment with Kat and Pat.
Hey, this is Kitty Cat.
This is Pat, and this is
Seek Treatment,
a podcast about boys, sex, fucking,
dating, and
you
love.
know, I was having a thought about that intro. I have to close this because there's light
Are
on
we
me.
doing a new era?
Well, it's not like coming from a good place, but I was thinking, and it's like, you know, you were lucky enough to find someone who also podcasts, but it's like, I was walking up a hill. That's not relevant to the story, but that's just what I was doing when I had this thought. And I was sort of like, you know, you imagine, like, what if I was out in the world and I didn't do that? What if I was an accountant for once?
Right.
And I was going on a date with someone.
I would never hire you.
They have a podcast, and I listened to the first bit of it. They say it's about boys, sex, fucking, dating, and love. I'm like, I'm going to introduce this person to my 80-year-old mother. You know what I mean?
Oh, what? Now you're a prude? I mean, come on.
Well, I know it's like respectability.
This is Trump's America.
Well, Catherine, you don't have to think about these things. You're partnered to a podcaster, so you don't have to think about these things.
I would say his podcast does not touch on his personal life, so it is a bit different.
But do you think? But at least he know. Like, do you think that respectability politics will keep me from finding love? Not that I care actually anymore.
I don't think so at all. I do think. Yeah, I think you just. It's funny because I was actually thinking recently that like Brian's parents like came to my show at Joe's Pub where I was like, I'm sucking Brian's dick, and like afterwards they're like, we loved it, and then they like drive me home. It's like, yeah, that's very lucky. Would that happen if I wasn't in New York? Hell of a town.
Totally.
But yeah, we can totally change the intro if you want to find a life partner who is a Republican. So just keep me in the loop. It's so, you know what's so funny though, Pat? I just finished on set. That's why I have my makeup on, kind of crazy. I'm obviously playing someone's psychotic sister, and I'm in the van home, and they're like, "Oh, do you want to come to dinner?" I'm like, "I have to podcast," and like people are like, "Oh, what's your podcast about?" And I was like, so it's not about anything. And they go, do you like prep what you're going to say? And I was like, no.
They don't get it. You should just say, no, we're a 2018 podcast.
That's what I said. I go, we've actually been doing it since 2018. And like, it's just so fun. And like, and then I go, and it has harmed ourselves and everyone in our lives.
It's caused great harm. I know. It's caused great harm.
Yeah. And doctors' jobs are do no harm. And I guess we aren't doctors.
Wait, I am going to write down something that I want to, when we like die conversationally, like I have something to say.
Oh,
but like,
good.
But we're not
we
there
fall
yet.
flat on our collective ass. I know. So far, it's juicy couture. I'm in Louisiana. What's your face?
I'm having this crush that I'm really trying to resist because it's causing me stress.
Because of the modifier you used?
Yes. I just like, and just millions, and also just millions. It just, whatever.
It's a crush. Interesting. Is this a new person? I know you don't want to talk about it, so I won't ask you any more details.
I can, just in case. I can't really talk about it, but
just in case.
Just in case. But I'm sure it'll pass. You know, these things, they come and they go.
This too shall pass. Gosh, a crush. Haven't felt that in so long, but I am like extra in love, I have to say.
How is your condition?
In general? Oh yeah, I was sick.
No. Your condition where Brian has to dildo you.
Oh my God. Thank you for asking. Honestly, I was being really good about dildoing myself while I was away, but then I got tired with work and I haven't dildoed myself in 2 nights time. I will say, could I shout out?
I've never gone that long.
Imagine this. Yeah, try finding a partner when you find out I medically dildo myself every night because I have a broken ass pussy. I will say I got so many nice DMs from you guys telling me you dealt with similar things, and it made me feel so much less alone. And also just, so shocked that I hadn't heard more about it because so many people were like, oh my God, I had to do that. So crazy. And now I'm fine. I'm like, okay, great.
Yeah.
But I haven't.
What?
No, nothing. I should do it tonight because it's been a minute.
Totally. Ooh, light some candles.
Remember when growing up, it was like the secret to romance was lighting a candle.
Yes. I mean, so much. I got emotional wishing it was the 90s like 3 nights
You
ago.
should be emotional. It was the only time.
I do feel like, I'm doing Artist's Way with my gym friends famously. Put it on my tombstone. He did Artist's Way with his gym friends. Come for him. And this week it's like the reading deprivation week. So it's like, no phone, no TV, no reading, whatever.
No podcasting.
No podcasting. I have to say, I told you I just finished that book Flesh. Did I tell you that?
Oh, no, but I was just talking to someone who read it. Did you like it?
It was so good. Yeah.
That's what this person also said. She goes, you have to read it. It's amazing.
Yeah. So like in any case,
well, I'm finally reading The Bee Sting.
Are you?
It's
my eyes are rolling like a loop-de-loop roller coaster.
So good. If you guys want a novel that will completely devour you, mind, body, and soul, you have to read The Bee Sting.
And I want to be clear that my eye roll wasn't about the book.
It's about something that there's no way any of us could explain. But
No.
The Bee Sting's amazing. And then Flesh is next on my list because someone amazing told me to read it. I heard Flesh is very good, so I'm going to put it on my list next.
So
wait, you were talking about your deprivation.
Well, I'm just like, it's just like, obviously I'm really bored and I'm like kind of depressed today.
Yeah.
I think it's normal. It's only like the second day of it. And I'm like, but it does just feel like this generation of humans, we people on the earth right now will decide if like humanity will continue. Like we will decide if we will plug into like a matrix or not. And it's like, I have to say this, it's like, I understand that it's like, you can ask ChatGPT questions. It could write an email for you. And it's like, but you have to realize that the world is getting worse, and you have to look what social media has. Walk around the street, everyone you know is foaming at the mouth near tears, saying they're trying not to be on social media for one more minute, and they can't do it. And it's happening again with something even worse. There's like 5 guys making billions of dollars from it. Every time you ask ChatGPT to like tell you how to write an email, which you know how to do already, you like are giving them more power. And then once this falls, sentience is over. Consciousness is over. Do you know what I mean?
Couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. And also, it's already happened. The choice has already been made. And AI robots have started their own Reddit forum where they discuss how to defeat us. So like they're gonna win.
It's just like write your own emails, or
so write your own emails, and you gotta not GPT it, mama. Imagine going to college with CGPT.
Well, the children growing up, it's going to be bad. Imagine when they're 30. Look how we are when we're 30. And I'm
I know.
37.
And we only started with social media in the end of college. Actually, I basically didn't have it in college. I would say I joined Instagram my junior year and no one used it.
Yeah, it's
and then I joined Twitter my senior year and no one used it. And then I decided to do comedy in New York and everyone used it. Everyone used it. God. Yeah, I totally agree. I was obviously knee deep in the Epstein files on Reddit.
I know.
Morning.
I
Ever since I learned about Reddit, I can't stop.
I can't. I have to say this. I got DMs from people, and they indicated in the DMs
scared.
that this was being discussed.
What did we do wrong?
I must have misspoken. I must issue a retractment. Apparently, I said on this podcast I get my hair cut twice a week, which is not true.
You did say that, and I said that's insane. And you're like, that's what I have to do. What's the truth?
I meant every 2 weeks, but that's when I'm being like, I'm getting my hair cut a lot. Really, it's been like lately once a month.
That's when I'm getting my hair cut a lot. That's what I mean. I'm getting my haircut a lot mode.
Yeah. So
people were coming for you being like, why would you do that?
Yeah. And I just was like, I don't. And they're like, you said, if someone says they get their hair cut 2 weeks, twice a week, it means they mean every 2 weeks. No one does.
I don't know the male scalp. I don't know the tails the male scalp tells.
Yeah. Tails the male scalp tells would be a really good. It would be a really good book title.
Tales of the Male Scalp.
It's a novel about like a barbaress.
Barbarella. Wait. Okay. So I'm in this Marriott in the middle of nowhere in Louisiana. Every surface is covered in cum.
Really?
And There's nothing to be done. And the only way to cope is to like walk in the door, immediately get in bed and not leave until you have to leave the room.
It's so funny how like I remember growing up, if we were in a hotel, like if we were in a Marriott, like I felt like it was just the height of glamour. Like it was like an aphrodisiac, just the energy of the space. And now it's like, did Marriott's get worse, or was I just seeing them through rose-colored glasses?
I think there's tiers. Like this is low level. And I walked into the lobby, I could see the pool. And of course there's like a family and like young boys like splashing, and they're having like the best time of their whole life.
Yeah.
Like it's Friday night at the Marriott, like it's on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, get me out of this absolute cesspool.
Yeah. I read recently South and West, the Joan Didion like book. It's very like informal. I haven't read that. It's like informal is the way to describe it. And then it's just like she just goes to the South to like, because she wants to write about it for like maybe a piece, but like then she realized at the end she never really wrote the piece. And it's just like her sort of traveling around the South, saying things she sees and what it's like there. And like, you know how she is about like sense of place, where it's like Joan Didion's California. It's like she did the damn thing when it comes to sense of place, and she's kind of like doing that with the South, where it's like, and but she's staying at all these like very low level hotels. Are we sounding any sort of? She just is staying like motels a lot, and like, and I was struck by it. And sometimes when I'm staying in a place for work where I'm like, this is bad, I'm gonna be like,
okay, this helps.
I'm gonna be like, Joan did this, and she captured a sense of place.
Of course, obviously,
but she also was in Louisiana. You might be staying in the same hotel that Joan.
I think this is Joan's bed. I'm in bed with Joan. I should read it because obviously I think about her packing list every day.
Oh, I don't know her packing list.
It's unbelievable. Actually, let me just find it and read it because it's quite short. And there's a few items that I'm like, obviously I don't need that, but I want to bring that. I do think if I followed her packing list, it would save my life. Meanwhile, my packing list. Oh, I found a new supplement.
Oh,
from my expensive gynecologist.
It's like, how about this, Pat? Take a freaking multi.
Why don't I just take a multi? Take a Flintstones Vita.
Like,
take a Flintstones.
It couldn't hurt at this point.
Mine is to make me go to the bathroom, and it's working.
You know how everyone's like, oh, you're actually not really tired, you're just dehydrated?
Yeah.
It's like, guess what? 1.5 gallons a day for like a week.
Know.
More tired than ever. So y'all can shove it.
Pat, you know I drink 3 of those a day.
This is a 1/4 gallon. I drink 4 to 5 of these a day.
Oh.
Like that's what we're saying.
You know my dad's number one fear is that I'm going to overhydrate. Every day.
Like a frat bro getting hazed.
Yeah, he reads articles like once. What?
You always hear about like a freshman drowned internally by like having to drink a lot of water for initiation.
Frats should be illegal. Sorority should be illegal. It's absolutely disgusting what they make these kids do, and it's tragic. And I'm pissed. We're getting really angry this episode.
I know, we are like really trying to affect change with the Greek life.
People ask why I'm podcast do I go? It affects change. It affects
change in the Greek life system in campuses across the country.
Enough's enough. Therapy can help, but sometimes it isn't the whole answer. Honey, don't I know it? Talkiatry gives you access to real psychiatric care with licensed clinicians who can diagnose and prescribe medication if it's right for you. It's a simple way to get effective treatment right from home.
Talkiatry is a 100% online psychiatry practice that provides comprehensive evaluations, diagnoses, and ongoing medication management for conditions like ADHD, anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, OCD, PTSD, insomnia, and more.
Unlike therapy-only apps, Talkiatry is psychiatry. That means you're seeing a medical provider who can diagnose mental health conditions and prescribe medication when it's appropriate. All their 600-plus clinicians are in network with major insurers, so you can use your existing insurance instead of paying monthly subscriptions or out-of-network fees. You'll meet with an experienced licensed psychiatrist who takes the time to understand what's going on, builds a personalized treatment plan, and can prescribe medication when it's right for you. Your care stays consistent and evidence-based.
Getting started with Talkiatry takes just a few minutes. Complete a short online assessment, get matched with clinicians who fit your needs, and schedule your first visit in days, not months. More than 300,000 patients have already found high-quality psychiatric care through Talkiatry. Head to talkiatry.com/seek treatment and complete the short assessment to get matched with an in-network psychiatrist in just a few minutes. That's talkiatry.com/seek treatment to get matched in minutes.
Okay, here's Joan Didion's packing list. To pack and wear. 2 skirts. Obsessed.
Yeah.
2 jerseys or leotards.
What is a jersey? I know. It's so interesting when people use like.
It must be like, I'm picturing like a long sleeve top, but leotard is so interesting. It's so glamorous to wear a leotard with a skirt.
Yeah.
1 pullover sweater. Genius.
I know, like a crew neck, you think? Probably.
Yeah, I'm probably falling off her because she's rail thin.
I know.
2 pairs shoes. Okay.
Okay, but like what kind? But what gets me, Joan, is like
she's not working out. Don't worry about that.
That's what gets me. It's like
she's not working out. Stockings.
Okay.
Bra. Fuck yeah.
One bra.
Yeah, I would bring 1 bra on a trip.
Oh, okay. Can you wear bras a bunch of times?
Yeah, I basically like never wash them. I know it's not good, but it's not bad either.
Yeah.
Okay, nightgown, robe, slippers.
Yeah.
Incredible. Cigarettes. Oh,
yeah.
Bourbon. Bag with shampoo, toothbrush, and paste. Soap. Basis soap. I don't know what that means. Basis soap, razor, deodorant, aspirin, prescriptions, Tampax, face cream, powder, baby oil. Done.
Wow. Okay.
I know.
Baby
it's
oil.
Really good.
You know, I've started finally like continuing washing my face.
Me as well. Because we're in our 30s. There's no, at this point for both of us, there's no denying the decade we're in.
Well, people are going to get mad at me, but I got a DEXA scan in a van last week.
What's a DEXA scan?
A DEXA scan is like the most, I just wanted to get a clear picture for my, of like my body composition. And so a DEXA scan's like one of the, is like inaccurate way, but it's like.
Is that the thing where you stand on a scale and you hold the hands of the machine?
No, it's like more accurate than that. Those are like in gyms. This is like, you usually have to go to the hospital, but then I found like some company that like parks vans with DEXA scans in them in parking lots around LA. And I like went to this parking lot.
No.
Got it in like, it was interesting. I will say my numbers were great. I was really pleased with my numbers.
Mine obviously, I did one recently at my fancy gynecologist. She made me do it and I said I didn't want to and she made me do it. And
but
it
you did
basically
the holding on thing.
I did the holding on and it was like, you are 100% fat. And I was like, okay, I don't care. I don't fucking
for
care.
one, those things are inaccurate. For 2, it's men and women are very different. A lot of like,
yeah, it's like, I'm like, yeah, look at my body. It's so squishy. Of course it's fat, not muscle. Get over it.
Well, I'm wanting to like gain some size. So I'm like, I just want to know so I can track my progress. But like, for one, I was at my friend's apartment yesterday and like, I was showing her like the scans because she wanted to get one. And then I was like, I didn't realize you have all the pictures. It's like, and it shows you your skeleton. I hate my skeleton.
This is
I really. It was fascinating.
Skeleton. What did it look like? Do you have a picture?
It looks like me, but with no skin or anything. But here's the thing: it's like I've had this shape that I've always been like. You know, it's almost like interesting.
And it's the skeleton's fault.
It's like, oh, no matter what, my bones are shaped this way. I'll show you the images later. We'll
my God.
We'll start a Patreon where you could.
It's only for seeing the skeleton.
You can access pictures of my skeleton for $1,000.
I feel like you've said stuff about your skeleton before. What did you previously think about your skeleton?
Well, I always was like, my hips are so wide, whatever. And I was always like, I have to work out more. I have to whatever. And like,
you didn't know it was the bones are wide.
At the end of the day, it's like I looked at my skeleton and I was like, oh, so there's freedom in that, but there's also grief.
And the skeleton, that's on mommy and daddy.
Totally.
That's mommy and daddy's fault.
Why wasn't there early intervention? Why wasn't I strapped to a contraption as a child and like
to get those hips
shattered? I should have spent a year in a coma while they shattered my bones and replaced to kind of have a V Dorito shape.
Oh my God, what did your head look like?
Too small. Much too small.
Mine's too small too. I'll never forget 9th grade show choir dance rehearsal. I see a full body mirror for the first time. I go, what is the deal with my head size?
I know.
It's a coffee bean.
I know, my head's a coffee bean too.
And like I was wearing, I'll never forget, like I was trying to do this thing where you wore an oversized t-shirt and jeans, which doesn't work on this body type that I'm grateful to have. And I just remember looking in the mirror and being like, we've got to fix this. But
I know. Alas. So,
oh my God, I just got a wave of it tired.
I haven't told you this, but I did something this week.
I did a thing.
So I did a thing. So this happened. I did a TM course.
I'm dying to do that.
It's interesting. Of course, they gave me the wrong
In
mantra.
person?
In person, it's like in Los Feliz. I out of nowhere on Saturday, and this is the artist's way, right? This is the hand of
Wow.
my inner artist. I found myself Googling TM near me. There was like this place in Los Feliz. It was like, I will say it's like quite expensive, and they ask you what you make, and I took a little bit off the top, and
Yeah,
like,
fair enough. You're my agent.
And well, here's the funny experience. So like I go in, it's this guy, and it's very secretive. So I want, if anyone's like a TM practitioner, I'm not going to say anything I shouldn't say. But of course, there's like a ceremony. Like I find out all these items I have to bring beforehand, like for the ceremony. It's so crazy. And so I'm like running around Silver Lake trying to collect these items for the ceremony. I go in the first day, it's just going to be me and the guy. And the guy is really interesting. He kind of looked like someone Buffy would fight in early seasons.
Spiky hair.
There's a meme going around that it's like saying someone, I forget who, looks like someone Buffy would fight mid-season. No, not spiky hair, like boring. Like it was always like, oh my God, the substitute teacher who's so boring is actually an alien.
I didn't know that.
So anyways, like we did the ceremony. He gave me my mantra. Here's a problem.
Yeah.
You're essentially paying for your mantra.
I know,
it's
that's what they say.
So essentially, my mantra has a rolled R in it. I can't roll my R's. So I'm like, can I get a new mantra? And then like, I'm like,
your mantra.
I've paid a pretty penny and you're giving me one I can't even use.
Rolled R because it's in like a different language.
It's in Sanskrit, and like, but you say it in your head. But what I found is that like I can't even roll my R's in my head. If you can't roll
your skeleton is, and you hit your skeleton.
If you can't roll your R's in real life, it turns out you actually can't even roll them in your head because you can't even like, I don't know why. Someone should study.
Do you have
this.
that thing where you can't picture an apple?
I can picture an apple, like 100%.
Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you.
Watch.
What?
Just did it. Just did
Me
it.
too. What did yours look like? Watch me shine.
An apple, a red apple, of course.
What kind?
Oh, I don't go that deep where I know what the different kinds look like.
Oh, red delicious for me.
Lately when I get apples, I've been either going Pink Lady or Honeycrisp. And I realize it goes back to when I nannied. The mom was like,
yeah,
you have to get Pink Lady or
Really?
if not, Honeycrisp.
And you still live by the rules.
And I didn't realize like that really latched on because I'm like, I literally would like, I would never buy another apple now.
You know what it means? You're finally taking care of yourself.
Getting an apple?
Aww.
What do you mean?
Like the idea of babysitting yourself. Like,
oh my God.
I know. TM that, mama.
I will say, like, with the gentle changes of the artist's way, I'm doing little things like, I will say, with the gentle changes, like, I'm just buying, like, even like the little simple meals I make myself, I'm like, just buying a couple extra ingredients. Maybe, well, I could add this, whatever.
Wow. I got to get back in there. I'm really in a place of chaos.
It's been really fun to do. I never wanted to do it with the group, and I never thought that was cool doing it with the group. But I will say, like, it's been fun doing it with the group.
Oh, it's amazing. I wanted to ask you about something because day one of this shoot, I did this, like, I tried to fall into the splits as a joke for this thing. Instantly pulled something and was like limping around, but it was like day one. So I was like,
where is it?
Behind my knee and up to my butt.
Behind your knee. Oh, it's like your hamstring?
It must be, right?
Yeah, it's probably your
What
hamstring.
do you think I pulled?
I mean, that's where your hamstring is.
Yeah, you just seemed scared when I mentioned the splits.
Oh, no. I mean,
Are you triggered because we haven't achieved our goal? That's a long way to go.
Okay, so I keep going to
But you know
TM.
that thing where like you're injured, but you like don't know anyone well enough, so you're just like, I'm good.
Yeah.
But what should I do for pulled ham?
Ice it, like probably not even stretch it. Honestly, probably like don't stretch it.
That's what not chat. That's what Google said.
Gotcha.
Okay, can I ask you this? I need to turn off my Google because when I Google, the first chunk is AI.
I love. You know, it's like kind of poetic.
Did you turn that off?
No, like it just does. I guess I should turn that off. I don't even. That
was so funny. I was caught in a lie.
So in any case, like, why am I so stressed out about this thing? It's so there's like an element to it that's like, giving me stress. But whatever, that's what TM is for, releasing your stress. Okay, so anyways,
Which
so
part?
it's
Wait,
a
sorry. What?
4-day.
Wait, is your new dilemma is giving you stress? What's giving you stress?
My new dilemma is giving me stress, but that's okay. People will get mad.
TM,
'cause
more
we
like
talk about that.
MD.
What do you
My new
mean?
dilemma. Sorry,
Oh.
MND. My new dilemma. I'm really tired.
Okay, so
Guess my call
it's a
time.
4-day course. Okay,
Guess
four.
it.
4.
Kill me. It's 4:50.
Oh my god. But that's why I could never be on screen.
Well,
I'm like,
guess what? I couldn't be more grateful for my call time.
totally. But
'Cause
here's my
it's everything to
question.
me.
But you
Yeah.
always see these actors with these, all these male action stars with these bodies. I'm like, why are
I
they
know.
working out if they have these call times?
I think it's built into the schedule when you're playing that role.
I should have had it built into my schedule when I did pre-on.
When you did pre-on.
So anyways,
you and Kumail at the gym. What will you do, man? I'm doing pre-on.
Yeah.
It's a little show. It's a little award-winning show called.
So in anyways, TM, it's a 4-day course. The next 3 days are meant to be group learning, but basically like he's like no one else signed up, so it's just gonna be us. So I'm like, okay. So like I go
Right.
the last 3 days. That's 4 days. I spent honestly 2 hours just like alone with this man at the center.
Oh my god, my eye makeup's going.
But I'm hoping
crazy.
TM helps me and cures me. It's only my 4th day, and I obviously feel absolutely no better. But hopefully, I've been guaranteed I would receive the benefits, so that's good.
Can't hurt. To
Of
receive the
course, he was
benefits.
like talking about it, and he was like saying how at some point you just feel no stress, like you're just always in pure
Okay,
consciousness.
I'm giving them all my money.
I go, how long does that usually take? He goes, they're saying it could be done in this lifetime.
Oh,
I was like, oh, so you mean like in 4 lifetimes I won't have stress? Like the world will be on fire. Like,
cry, laugh emoji, cry, laugh emoji. No, I don't think gosh, I really think we are so lucky that we got to live before the singularity.
I know we have to like undo the singularity. I'm doing my part by doing reading deprivation, but yeah,
I'm doing it by doing this podcast that's enacting change.
Totally. And we podcast in a very analog way.
Oh my god, it's so grassroots.
Yeah, it's just
2 girls, 2 mics, and a whole lot of love. Your new intro?
yeah, maybe.
That could be fun. I'm gonna grab this eye makeup remover thing. This episode is presented by Planned Parenthood Federation of America. You know, we talk a lot about your right to control your body and make decisions for yourself on this show, and right now, those choices are being threatened. Your sexual and reproductive health choices, including whether to have an abortion, are yours alone. They don't belong to lawmakers or anyone else who tries to take them away.
As the nation's leading provider of sexual and reproductive health care and sex education, Planned Parenthood is committed to serving people from all walks of life, no exceptions.
But the attacks on our health care, our basic rights, they just don't stop. But you know what else doesn't stop? Planned Parenthood. Every year, Planned Parenthood health centers provide over 9 million services to more than 2 million patients. They give patients STI testing and treatments, Pap tests, breast exams, birth control, HPV vaccines, and more, aka essential, super important health care.
Despite serious threats to sexual health and reproductive care, Planned Parenthood never abandons their commitment to care. And together with people like you and me, they fight every day to build the future we deserve. One where everyone can get the care they need, no matter who they are or where they live. Supporters like you power this work. Donate to support Planned Parenthood now at plannedparenthood.org/defend.
What was I going to, what was the topic you were going to bring up?
My TM. So I spent it.
The well is dry. I'm kidding. I had something. Well, I have a lot. I have a lot to offer.
Okay, good. Because I did DEXA scan, TM, which I'll surely get canceled for. I did TM. I did DEXA scan, I did TM, and I did the retraction about my haircut frequency. So I've like brought 3 amazing things to the table.
Okay, well, I did my splits into pulled hamstring story, which everyone was fucking gagging for. I brought to the table a sense of place, thanks to Joan Didion. I brought Joan's packing list to the table. I'm back in read. I gave a book suggestion. Look at this.
What's your book suggestion again? The Bee Sting, and mine is Flash.
Yeah,
We're basically recent. We're basically recent Oprah.
I also have a TV suggestion, which is that Love Island All Stars is now on.
Yeah, it's frustrating because
Yeah, go ahead.
I love All Star seasons, but I've let UK fall too far away that like
You don't know the girls.
I just don't know the girls anymore.
It's a really good season so far, I have to say.
So thank God I spontaneously out of nowhere watched Rob's season like in
I
the
know.
fall because
I'm
now
behind. I didn't
the-
watch last night. Did you watch Traders last night?
No, because I'm doing media deprivation.
Oh, right. So we're both basically doing media deprivation.
Yeah.
because I missed one episode of TV. Oh gosh, I'm in a place of like there might be a group dinner, but what if I want to stay home?
Yeah. Is there any? But isn't Louisiana kind of a good food town?
Very much so.
I mean, New Orleans. Are you in New Orleans?
No, so I'm outside of New Orleans is yes, famous for amazing food. I'm outside of New Orleans. So I have been like the other night I drove through Raising Cane's, which is so good. If you know, you know.
I just saw like an Instagram video where someone ate it.
That's almost like having it yourself.
Yeah. My algorithm is in such a dark place right now.
Oh, my family is obsessed with this mukbang guy who always goes mood. Have you
I
seen
don't know
him?
that. My thing I
He's
get
quite
fed.
charming.
It's mukbang. I know because it's hashtag mukbang, but it's a girl who says it's like her dunking a donut in milk and says, "This is what I eat in a day as a fat girl," and then she just
Yeah,
starts
people love
eating. You know
that.
that girl? Yeah, yeah. And
Well,
it's
a
just
lot of
like-
people do that. It's like this is what I eat today as someone who's not on a diet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And
And
then
I'm
like
same.
the
Raising
other thing that
Cane's.
keeps coming up is like trainers, like those videos or like any like what I ate in a day video. It's like them with like a trainer in the corner being like, "Hey, so I'm going to go through what you ate in a day and say
that
what I
is
think."
bleak.
And I'm just like, okay.
My algorithm is my algorithm. I just got anxious for some reason. Mine is all about like trauma and like releasing the trauma in your body and about like rubbing your ears and like lymphatic drainage and like
Yeah.
why my face is puffy. And the answer is because I don't sleep enough and I don't eat and drink the right things. And I don't think that's
But
going to change.
I feel like I do eat and drink the right things. Like I don't drink any alcohol. I'm drinking so much water.
That's why
I'm
you
eating
look
so many
amazing.
vegetables, but I'm not. Catherine, how many times do I gotta tell you? It's what's on the inside that counts.
And how you look and how you feel.
Yeah. Oh God. It's so sad that like those jokes, like I'll just never do again. So like they'll never be in a special. Do you know what I mean?
I think some of those jokes should be in your first special.
Well, that one I can't do because it's like
Why?
why are we doing Queer Eye jokes in 2026?
But that's not what's funny about it. It's like
I know,
just
but
funny.
it's like, but it
it's
just
saying
reeks
something
of
greater
being.
than
It reeks of being an old joke, and I just also like, I'm doing a solo hour for Netflix, and there's a joke festival, and I think it might be.
Oh yeah, what day are you on?
I forget, but it's so funny because there's so many like, when it's like, I love everyone at every streaming service, but I will say
Of
it's
course, no, I like those are my family. Like if you work at a streaming service, you're blood.
and I'm happy to be part of the fun, but I'm just like, there's so many emails. It's like, and then these assets are going to be the assets. Like, can you approve it? It's like email every day and email. And so I start being like a little short with like my reps kind of, whereas like, I was getting short and I wasn't really reading the email. I was like, yep, that's fine. Everything's fine. It's just like approval on like, and this will be the font when they post your link. Like this will be the font of the hyperlink. Like, and I'm like, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, all good. Like so whatever. So then when I was in Palm Springs, there was an email about like maybe changing my venue. And it was like, and I was like, whatever, sure. Like, I don't care. I go all good. And my manager was like, so same night is good. Just want to check on that. And I was like, I was like,
no.
Because I was like, did like an
no.
email. And then I was like, another email. So I just was like, yeah, I'm okay with everything. Smiley emoji, but like kind of like bitchy. And then I was like, wait, what does that mean? So then I like looked and I was like, oh God, no, absolutely not. And then I like, had to be like, wait, if at all possible, like, they wanted to have me do a solo hour the same night as our live show at a different venue and then sprint down the street. They're like, it's
That's
down the street.
the dumbest thing
so
I
if
ever
you-
heard in my life.
Literally like, in the email, it was like, it's down the street. So if you run, you can make it.
No. What? That's crazy.
I was like, yeah, obviously, like, I just won't do that. Unfortunately, like, that's like, I have to know my worth.
So
as
did
a
they move it?
37-year-old. I kind of like didn't like close the loop in terms of reading like the emails after that. I just was like, I don't want to do that. So like, hopefully that
And
hopefully
now
that stuck.
you're doing media deprivation, so you literally can't read the emails.
exactly have to honor my inner artist by just hoping it worked out. But
That's crazy.
but yes, I'm not doing because I was originally going to do Dynasty and now I'm doing something else. But what are we doing? What are we doing?
I don't know. It's something called like Electric Kitty. It's called like the Pussycat Parade. It's called the Carnival of Festivals. No, our venue is called, I can tell you, Pacific Electric, red leather, yellow leather, Pacific Electric, red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. You know what I'm obsessed with and no one talks about it? Fucking me up. Mini M&Ms, mini.
Oh, no, you don't even know how much I like them. You don't even have
I have a family size back in the hotel. I got it at Walmart. And every night I pour them in.
It's a complete sensory experience.
Yes, it's like it's snap, crackle, pop. It's like oh.
It's deeply like satisfying. The different little pebbles floating around, melting, cracking, like oozing.
My mouth
the
a galaxy.
The thicker shell. Yeah, it's really.
Oh my God, they make me feel insane.
They're truly like on another level than almost anything else.
Remember the tubes?
Yeah, sorry, they were still that, I would hope.
I'm sure. I mean, I got family size, so what can I say?
Yeah.
Not much.
I went to
Walmart.
Huge.
Oh my God, I actually went to Walmart and I literally thought to myself, it's time for bunker fare because I don't have I have a fridge, but there's no microwave. So I go, okay. I got beef jerky, cashew nuts, mini M&Ms, and Sour Patch watermelon.
That sounds amazing.
Isn't that a great meal?
Yeah. Well, first of all, there's always whatever. I don't even know. There's always like jokes for you from when you were watching TV as a kid that you remember. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the jokes I remember from Full House is like Uncle Jesse's family, like for Becky and the twins, like before Becky was disgraced and jailed, like were.
Oh my God! Can you believe her daughter dates Jacob Elordi?
No, but I remember I watched the season of Dancing with the Stars that her daughter was on.
How'd she do?
I think she did well. But
this isn't interesting at all. But have you guys seen how hot Jacob Elordi is?
I'm not like I've only really been attracted to him in Euphoria. If I'm being like, if I'm keeping it,
that's so classic. Because he's like,
if I am
keeping it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky.
So I will say that I miss the Eminem cinematic universe. That was kind of like because the Eminem minis is making me think of it's like we know the red and the yellow so well, the green when she's around, and then like the Eminem minis enter the narrative in this way where they were these kind of pests that had to burst out of the tube and kind of wreak havoc, kind of a Pandora's box.
Right.
It was kind of a Pandora's box. Like if once the minis escape into our realm, they'll wreak havoc. They were agents of chaos. And that was kind of brilliant storytelling by Eminem. And I miss the presence of that was 90s. You know what I mean? Because like that was commercial culture. We don't have commercials anymore.
Every commercial now is like food, get into it. And it's just got the word food on a piece of paper. It's like food, buy it. But I will say, who M&M's was copied by was Sour Patch. First they're sweet, then they're sour.
I know.
Candy wreaking havoc. Once again, the motif continues.
There was so much great stuff. Like, do you remember that guy that was like berries and cream?
Yeah, he went viral.
Wait, the berries and cream guy?
Yeah, on TikTok.
The guy from the original commercial?
Yeah. For
doing what? Saying berries and cream again?
I think like for being remembered.
After all these years.
I think I'm right.
What was he advertising by saying berries and cream? Because it wasn't berries and cream.
Cream savers. Right, love.
Us Googling the berries and cream guy went viral.
He did.
What did he do?
Yeah.
What did he do to go viral? He just
was like, I don't know. It's
no, he was Starburst. The guy I'm thinking of was the Starburst Little Lad Berries and Cream.
Oh, is it for Starburst? I thought it was creamsicles or cream savers. Yeah. Starburst. You're right. Starburst Little Lad. Okay. So yeah, he went viral in 2021.
Okay.
Not bad. Can't hurt.
Coming out of Okay,
Wow.
so
Okay.
secondly, okay, so I just was actually gonna say something. What was it? Okay, well, I just will say this. It's like I'm back to the old, like the famous like fork in the road where it's like I once again feel like I've been enjoying working out by myself and like I feel like I'm enjoying my workouts more, but I'm missing that social element. So it's
I
like, do I just
know.
work out with my friends and just be like, I don't love this programming, or do I like tread your road less traveled by?
Why don't you do every other day?
Because it wouldn't work, because it's like then I have to do with it's like you need to do one thing I know from running is like you have to choose something and stick to it for long enough for it to work. And there's multiple things that could work, but you
That's
have to
good
think
advice.
you have to believe it could work, and you have to stick to it for long enough. You can't keep going back and forth and jumping around when you don't get quick results. So that being
Wait,
said,
well, I've been on my weightlifting journey for almost a year.
oh really? How is it going?
I began in April last year. I mean, I've had like, there was like a month when I didn't do anything, but I at least now feel like I can return to it without fear, even if I
Yeah.
take time off. It's just hard when I'm
Are
like
you
in a
s-
Marriott in Louisiana working 14 hours.
Are you well? You need it built in. You gotta.
I need
you
I need to
You gotta
play.
get built in.
Wait, why is it?
I-
Why is the air
I'm gonna get-
conditioning on?
I don't know, but your fuzzy muzzy was a bear in terms of your visual, but
Fuzzy
it's not
Muzzy
like-
wasn't very fuzzy wuzzy then, because fuck you, bitch. I'm clear as crystal. Are we clear? Name a more iconic line. Are we clear?
Are we
Crystal.
clear? Crystal. I know. Name
They
a
don't
more
write them like
iconic
they don't make them like this anymore.
Didn't. Oh, you know who I have to shout out? This girl that's like making me laugh on Instagram.
Who?
Excuse this young woman. Excuse me. I actually. Oh, I'm gonna shout her out next episode because I can't get on my Instagram, and I forget.
Damn, my connection is
forget her
bad.
last name.
It's certainly me. It's certainly me.
It's certainly me.
It's certainly me. I might be right, but it ain't no lie. It's like, God. I mean, I think everyone was as nostalgic for their coming of age generation, but ours feels
But
particularly
ours is different
pointed.
because ours is coming along with like an apocalyptic shift in human consciousness that will leave us all zombified. Is this
Say
looking good
that.
or bad? Say that part.
It's all blurry.
The girl is gonna
It's
show
all
her.
a blur.
Her name is Caroline, and I can't remember her last name, and I'll have to follow up. But she does
Oh,
like
come on, Caroline.
these videos.
Come on,
She
Caroline.
does these videos about like it's like a Gen Z person who never had to develop a personality, and she's just
Oh
doing
my
these
God,
kind of things.
she's
Like,
so good. I saw that.
do you know when I
and
met her?
she is
Do you know when I met
ama-
her? Do you know her last name? Can you look up her last name so we could shout her out on proper? Because guess where I met her in a classic context.
Oh, you met her.
And
I've literally just seen her on my For You page.
Look at me. I met her in 2019, sweetheart.
Where?
Syracuse University. When I was performing, I was doing. Me and Rachel were each doing half an hour, and she was like the student government person, like driving us in the golf cart van to like the show.
Oh
you know
my
what
God,
I mean?
that's so sweet.
And now she's like on my page, like doing
She's
amazing
viral.
content.
She's like berries and cream. She's so funny. That video is
Wait, can you look at-
amazing.
It's making
Yeah,
me
like-
understand. It's making me
making me
understand
understand
Gen Z
the
people
youth.
in my life. Yeah, and it's
Okay,
like
me
it's
too.
interesting
Okay,
because
I'm
like
gonna look it up.
we as millennial, first name is Caroline. We as millennials know
help.
better than anyone else. Like we as millennials know better than anyone else that like what it's like to be hated by all the older generations. So it's like
Yeah.
it's like but we were at least like we came for boomers, but we had reverence for Gen X, don't you think? Like Gen Z
Definitely.
needs to have more respect for us, like how we did for Gen X.
Oh no, this is scary. I tried to. Why is it?
I was always celebrating Gen X. I was always watching Reality Bites. I was always listening to Alanis
Okay, here
Morissette.
she is.
I was always.
They're so funny. Okay, her name is Caroline Chianci or Chianchi.
Follow this
If she's
girl,
a-
you guys.
Follow this girl. It's so funny.
It's so funny, love. I remember that trip, that Syracuse trip. I went right. I went right on a bus back to New York, right back to Forever Dog Studios to record Seek Culture, and I was like coming out on a bus, and I was like in a bad mood, and I remember everyone was like, why are you coming in with this energy?
My chest hurts. I'm feeling
Um,
anxious. Let's do a crush of the week.
Okay, good idea.
Sorry, I wish I didn't have mental illness, but alas, I probably wouldn't have a podcast if I didn't.
Totally say that. I
That
think that
part.
I would say that like, should I just say my crush of the week is my secret crush that I'm like resist.
Yeah, that you
I
just
must
that you're harboring a
resist.
secret crush, and that's all you. And you're wuthering heights. I can't wait to see
Yeah.
it.
And also, I ran into someone on my way to TM. I was walking. I ran, and
Your new
there was
lifestyle.
there was a person sketching on the street, and they kind of came up to me, and I was kind of being like, I didn't know it was like a person sketching on the street coming up to you was scary, so I was kind of like, I don't know what to do. But then he was like, I love your podcast. I was like, oh my god! And then on my way
Aw.
back from TM, I saw him again, and he was drawing Akbar, and he was like, I'm drawing 50 gay bars around the world.
That sounds
So
incredible.
Him too. Yeah. Him
Oh, he's a
too,
great
of course.
My crush of the week is my resilient spirit, my sense of self, my positive attitude, and of course, and my new powder. Wait, what's my powder called? Okay, let me look it up. It's called, because this is if you're struggling with shitting. Sorry, I'm gonna look. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm taking a dietary supplement called Thorn Fiber Mend Prebiotic, and you mix a little bit in whatever you want. I've been mixing it just in hot water and having it, and it's really turned things around for me. So that's my crush of the week is Thorn Fiber Mend Prebiotic, and the out-of-network gynecologist who suggested it to me.
Now, I had an experience where it's like, I don't know that I've ever been public with this, but I have like long suffered from like kind of chronic jock itch that like comes and
Definitely
goes.
talked about this.
But have I talked about it to you personally? Have I talked about it publicly?
You
don't
talked
think I
about
would,
it
'cause I
like
feel quite-
you talked about it on
I
the
feel
pod
quite-
like a long time ago, but not in a really long
Yeah.
time.
And I just like it kind of came
But it's
back, and I
back.
just was like, the only thing that's ever been like knocks it out is this like prescription, like oral medication. And I
Mhm.
was like, I don't feel like going to a doctor, making an appointment with a doctor, going in, showing them my groin and getting
Right.
it. Because
Who
actually,
wants
whenever I've
that?
done it in the past, they've acted like I was crazy. I was made to feel crazy by the medical institution
They'll do that to you.
So anyways, I just like Googled it, and it was like, there's like a website where it's just like for prescriptions, and you just like, I want this one. And then they're mailing it to me. And I'm like,
Wait.
that's crazy.
Wait, what's the website?
I don't even want to say. I'm like scared it's gonna like close
Okay,
down.
text it to
I'm sure
me.
if it was like a funner drug, I wouldn't have gotten it. Do you know what I mean? But I just was like,
Oh,
I want
yeah.
this one. You know what I mean?
It's
And they're
funny, I
like,
do
knock
feel like-
yourself out.
Even
So
though
I'm
I've
gonna
been taking
snort
my
it, but
Xanax.
I am gonna snort it.
Yeah, at Akbar.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I get my Xanax prescription, even though I've had it for like 10 years and it's the same dose, I feel like I'm like getting away with something.
Totally. Like,
I know
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind one of those
okay.
tonight. Am I right, honey? Okay, so do you feel hot today?
I don't. I feel lethargic. I'm having like an existential crisis, kind of, in this like writer's block I'm having, because I'm like, well, if I can't write, it's like, am I one of those people that says they're a writer that doesn't write? And it's like, why can't I
You
do
write more
this?
than
And,
anyone I
like,
know.
But I'm really struggling right now in like a huge way, and like
It will pass.
Yeah. Like, so but that makes me not feel hot, and I'm like lethargic, and like,
I hate
went to
that
the
my
gym in the-
AC just came on. That freaked me out.
I went to the gym in the afternoon today, and I just like don't like that. So yeah.
So there's that.
So that happened.
You wouldn't know it by looking at me, but I actually looked really hot on set all day. So I do feel hot. Because I had extensions in, which always makes me feel incredible.
How long are you there?
You know what? I'm not totally sure. I think I'm here till the end of the month.
Okay.
But I'm moving hotels this weekend, so I'm happy about that. And then, I'm going to try to come to LA for the Oscars.
Oh, fun. Are you going to the Oscars for Sentimental?
I'm going to try my
Yeah.
damnedest. I'm going to try my damnedest to
Fun.
get into all the fun Oscar stuff. After all, I'm in an Oscar nominated film after all.
Remember
You
Elton
can't argue
J?
with that.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. One of the most fun nights of my life.
And also like
Touch my friends. Did we go twice together? Touch my friends.
I only went once.
You went once. Okay. I think I went twice, but I wonder why you weren't there.
I probably just was in New York, and I will say like I don't know if I'd travel to go to that personally.
From your home?
From if I was in New York, yeah.
Oh, sure. Sure.
That's maybe why I wasn't there.
I feel
But,
you. I feel
also,
you. I feel you, Joanna.
I posted that thirst trap. Every time I post a thirst trap, I lose, I would say 50 followers. Whatever.
I was excited to see you. And by the way, we need to keep an eye out for Blake or for Luke.
For Luke. What's his name?
I was telling Luke Bryan. I was telling Brian about that, and he was like, "That is the funniest message I've ever heard of in my life." He's like, "I'm obsessed."
My little sister wants us to keep an eye out for him.
Can I tell you what else? I actually
video him if we see him.
I need to message her because she posted that she got a green tea lemonade iced at Starbucks, and I saw that and I ordered one today. It was so good.
That's like the beginning of Mean Girls.
Pat's sister Emily got a green tea lemonade from Starbucks.
So
So I got a green tea lemonade from Starbucks. Okay, so are you mad at me?
No, are you mad at me?
No, I'm so happy to see you.
Likewise. Okay, y'all. Thanks for listening. We'll keep you posted on if I'm marrying a senator, in which case we'll have to change our intro.
Our intro. But for now, it's staying the same. But we will keep y'all posted when a heart breaks. Hey, it's not breaking even.
Treatment. If you're boring as fuck, seek treatment. If you're unlucky in love, seek treatment. If you just can't take a hint, well, seek treatment. With Kat and Pat.
That was a Headgum podcast.